But first, today is a big day for people in the US as adults in America are voting to choose who their next president will be. Either Republican Party candidate Donald Trump or Democratic Party candidate Kamala Harris. Now, both are trying to win in each of the USA's 50 states. Now, you can think of the election as 50 contests happening all at the same time, and each result is then added together to get a winner. Now, in most states, it's easier to predict who will win because they almost always prefer one party over the other. But some states are more unpredictable, including Pennsylvania, where Nina's visited recently to find out what kids there think about this election.
I've travelled to meet 14-year-old Waylon. He loves the outdoors and the idea of Donald Trump being president again.
Whether the next president is a Democrat or Republican, they should represent everyone, shouldn't they, who live in the United States. Do you think they will do that?
I feel like Donald Trump is for everybody. I feel like Kamala Harris hasn't really opened up to men. I feel like I haven't heard her talk about men at all, and she's mainly just talked about like women's rights and stuff like that. And I'm not saying it's a bad topic.
Do most people agree with you? Do they also like Trump?
Most of the guys I know in school agree with me, but most of the girls, they think that he's racist and stuff like that.
A lot has been said about Donald Trump's morals. He's also been in trouble with the law. How does that make you feel as a Republican that he's your candidate?
It doesn't really bother me because when he was president before, there was a lot of lower taxes and there was a lot of jobs and things were good. Since he is not president anymore, I feel like things have really gone down.
Surrounded by hills, this is the town of Pottsville. I'm meeting a group of children at a museum. Inside is a world of their grandparents or great-grandparents, a time when many living here feel America was greater than it is today.
Who's supporting Trump in this election?
Okay, all of you.
Even though Donald Trump ain't perfect, he still shows he cares about this area. Kamala Harris don't show that.
I would like a female president, but not her. I don't care if it's a man or a woman. I just want a person who's doing the best job, and that's Donald Trump.
This is the city of Philadelphia. Now, I've only driven around 2 hours away from the rural parts of Pennsylvania, but already you can spot the differences, the tall buildings, the busy roads.
But it's a world away in this election. Most people living here are supporting Kamala Harris for president. If Harris wins, she will be the first female president and the first Black and South Asian woman to get the biggest job in the country. I've come to West Philadelphia to speak to a group of girls who say it would be a huge moment for them.
It's very historic in our country. Like we was talking about this earlier. For any of us in here to run for president, we would have to fight for that spot. And I feel like that's what Kamala did. She fought for her spot, and I feel like she deserves it.
I would think I could do anything I put my mind to because Kamala, she's like motivation for us.
If I woke up and I heard that she was president, I would be very happy. I probably would start jumping. I would be very excited.
I'm on the way to our next stop, and I'm guessing they don't like Donald Trump very much around here. And that's the view of these kids.
I would vote for Kamala purely because Donald Trump is the other candidate.
He makes up fake situations, he lies.
Why has this guy has broken so many laws able to run our country?
I spoke to some children out in Pottsville, and they said Donald Trump really cares about where they live. So do you think Kamala Harris can represent everyone in all of America?
I'm not too confident, but I think that she's a lot better than Trump.
And you can watch Nina's full report from the US on the BBC iPlayer, or you can go to our website and click on the story, Newsround on the US election.